Alright, so, yeah, this is a weird Whoa, that's weird. This is a weird video. My TV broke. Yep. It's not turning on, so my TV broke, and I'm not promoting drinking or alcohol, by the way. I've only drinking for 5 months. The first 3 months were margaritas, the last 2 months were vodkas, and all the alcohol that you see in this room is all that I have ever drinking. On top of that, I have smoked weed for 8 years. The last year I went light 'cause I was doing psychedelics, edibles, and then I have been vaping, but I try to as less as possible, and every vape that you see in my room is all that I've ever done in my entire life. It's weird, I woke up, it was working before, and then it's nighttime, by the way, if you're wondering, turned it on, tried to, and it wouldn't turn on. And it's funny, well, the funniest part is it's right before the double blood points event, you know what I mean? Double blood points for Dead by Daylight, which would have helped me a lot. It's not the end of the world, it's just funny, the timing, you know what I mean? And I've been playing Dracula, that's the new killer. And it's funny, ever since Chucky, Dracula is the only killer I have liked. Even then, I didn't really like Chucky, and then they nerfed Chucky anyway. So now I have no desire to play him. Yeah, they'll probably nerf Dracula. But it's funny, like the one killer I like, Dracula, right? And like I was actually like leveling him up. Like I've lost some games. I've had some pretty miserable games, and like I have lost. There have been times like where I load up a match and I lose. I load up a match and I lose because the survivors gen rush the generators. And it's funny, like people go on win streaks when they play killer. I go on lose streaks. You know what I mean? I go on lose streaks when I play killer. But even then, like I've had some fun games with them, some close games. And, of course, the one killer I like, there's gonna be a double blood points event, so that means I could have leveled that killer up, like I could have, you know what I mean, gotten some traction with him, but, of course, my TV breaks, so now it's like victory was stolen. It's like victory was stolen from me, you know what I mean? It'd be like if I was in a race and, like, or any, like, event, whatever, if I was in anything and, like, you know, of course, my whatever stops working. My dad had the same luck, and it's funny. It's on the nose. It's typical. Yep, the one, of course, the TV has to break right now. During the double blood points event, you know what I mean? For the only killer I like to play, like, do you guys see me play killer? I mostly play Survivor, and the one time I actually like a killer. The one time I actually enjoy playing Killer in Dead by Daylight. A Double Blood Points event is coming out. He just released, like, you could have leveled him up a lot. Of course, my TV breaks. So now I'm going to miss the event. I'm not going to be able to level up the Killer, and I'm going to be behind. And, you know what? I might just go back to Survivor then, which sucks, but that's kind of how I feel. It's just, I just want to, I don't know. Yep, you go to Wally World. Oh, we're closed. You know, that's me, though. What do you mean? I don't know, that's so me. You know that? Not even, though. Not even. What do you mean? Even then. You know, that guy had a family, and, like... True. Actually, do you want kids? Honestly? Fuck no. Oh, God. You know... I look at the man my dad was, and then he had a son like me. Like, if I had kids, like, they'd probably turn out really shitty. You can't even, God, especially with your anxiety. How would your kids turn out? They'd be even more of a fuck up than you, because you're gonna be the one raising them. So that's why I don't want kids. And even then, just look at the world today. Could you imagine trying to raise kids? You can't even raise yourself. Yep, it's funny. But back to the point, it's funny the TV broke during, of course, because I would have kind of gotten somewhere, you know what I mean? It would have been fun. That's probably why, like, my TV broke, because I would have actually had fun. Even though I was pretty much losing a lot of the time, I would have had fun playing Killer, you know what I mean? But, nope, back to Survivor, or I'll have to play Dracula, and, like, I'll be a Prestige 7 while everybody else is a Prestige 25-50 Dracula. It's not the end of the world, and it sounds silly, it's just my luck, though. It's like, God, it's like high school. Even before that, everybody else, like, most people live a normal life. What do I get? Special needs classes until high school, just to make my life harder, you know what I mean? So it's like victory was stolen from me from that, and then you get that high school, and, like, you think everything's gonna be normal, right? Even then, like, it wasn't. I just explained why before, and imagine this, you're in high school, all your problems, right? And then, like, I know it could be worse, but just bear with me here, and then, like, you look in the mirror, and then, like, your hair starts falling out of your head. Could you imagine you're in high school? You're 17 years old, 16, then, like, your hairline starts receding, and then it's like, your life has changed forever. And you know what I mean? And then, like, you gotta try to figure it out. So, like, victory was stolen from me from that. I did have a girlfriend in high school, and when I say I had a girlfriend in high school, I'm not saying we did anything. I'm saying, like, we never even had sex, because I'm that much of a failure. I had this cute ginger girlfriend back in high school, and the most we ever did was I felt her boobs, and that's it. It was a lot of the times, but that's all we did, and it's like she disappeared. Like, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know. It's like she ghosted me in real life. Like, I could never find her again. I don't know if maybe she moved or something. I don't know. But I never saw her again. It's like she was a witch. I don't know. It's really weird. And yeah, she probably just ghosted me, or I don't even know. And that I don't even know. It's enough to make me. So it's like victory was stolen from me from that, and then I dropped out of high school. Victory was stolen from me from that. Do you see the theme here? And then, like, what? You're gonna be 25 in one more year, and oh boy, I finally got some joy playing Killer and Dead by Daylight. And, like, oh, the double blood points event is coming up, so maybe I can level up this Killer, and, like, yeah, I'll lose a lot of games, but, like, you know what, I'll have fun, right? Maybe I'll get mad and quit a game here or there, right? But, you know what, I found a Killer I like, and everything's gonna be hunky-dory. Nope, the TV breaks. Victory stolen from me again. And then I know what people are gonna say, well, it could be worse, you know what I mean? It could be worse, you could be this, you could be that. I know. But honestly, it shouldn't even be that way, anyway. I just look around and I think back, to the shit I've seen, and I just gotta ask, God, so, like, what was the point of all this? Well, what was the point? Even the good times, what was the point of all of this? Like, what was the point? You know what I mean? Like, so, like, what was the point? I know, but, like, what was the point, though? Surprised I'm not drinking. Yep. I will later. Oh, and it gets better, too. It's not the end of the world, it's just, it goes with the theme. That's more the point of this video. Maybe that'll be the title. It goes with the theme, pretty much. I look at other people, other YouTubers, and it's funny, like, they have, like, massive success, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird, like, it's like everything just works out for them. Like, they get all, it's so weird, right? And then there's you. And, like, it's like I just suck at everything I do. Even YouTube, it's like I just suck. And it's kind of comical. It's why I have to laugh. I mean, you gotta laugh, you know what I mean? How some people, like, just pick shit up and just, like, they go far, and then there's you, and it's like I bang my head on the wall every day, and, like, nothing ever changes. God, it's not even that, so here's what, you know what the hardest part is? It's actually gonna be getting the new TV, so I looked on Amazon, and they do deliver, but, like, do you know how long it's going to take? It said September 27th, so that's like a full month. And, so that's going to be, like, the event's going to be long gone. The month's going to be over. So what's the other option? Maybe I'll go into Walmart, but I think the problem is when I got fired from Walmart, it was my first ever job, I got red flagged because I made a suicide joke. So what they did was, you know how they help the suicidal people at Walmart? They fire them from their job so that they can't make any money and become homeless, and then, like, they'll give you a number so that, like, when you call that number for help, as they fire you from your only living, so that when you call that number for help, I wasn't even suicidal, like, it was a fucking joke, you know what I mean? Because I think it's because, I've been in the wild too long, so, like, I kind of forgot how to be civilized, so to say, and that's why I kind of, but not really. So anyways, you call this number, and then, like, you think you're gonna get help, but then, nope, you'll probably get locked up in a mental institution, you'll get a big-ass fucking hospital bill, or whatever the fuck. They'll probably keep you institutionalized in, like, a padded cell, or whatever the fuck. Like, you can't even have shoelaces because they're afraid you're gonna hurt yourself, and, like, you know what? Isn't that just so? And that's how people treat you if you were suicidal. So yeah, that's isn't that just amazing? Truly amazing. If I could, I'd clap right now, but I'm holding the phone. And it's funny, I just made a joke, and it's like they tried to ruin my life. And, like, I don't know, it's weird, I never got that. It's like in society, like, we're also afraid to admit that, like, a situation sucks. Maybe that's just an American thing, but, like, if you say something sucks, or you say, like, this really sucks so bad I want to die, or what, you know what I mean? Or, like, you just vent, like, they try to, like, turn your life upside down. It's like they can't just go, like, yeah, this sucks. It's like we just can't, we just can't, I don't know, it's like we can't admit it, you know what I mean? Like, we can't admit, like, this sucks, and it's just funny. I don't know, maybe I've been in the wild too long, I don't know. It's just funny, like, we can't admit something sucks. So what, I'll probably go to Best Buy. So there you go, I'll go to Best Buy. That'll probably be a pain in the ass. Nah, that's where I got my Elgato. See, it'll work out. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Nah, you're not. And it's funny. I looked on Amazon for a new TV, and when I like I saw, like, they were selling a TV, and like it didn't even come with a remote. Like, it's like, so you're telling me, like, you'd give me a TV without a remote? Are you guys that fucking cheap? Like, you guys have all this money, and, like, you can't even give us a remote? It's like, I don't even get the point of that, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe I just gotta complete my Age of Aquarius journey. You know what I mean? The Age of Aquarius. The New Agers. Oh, you chose to come down here. You chose this life. Oh, you're in this life you are meant to learn something. Yeah. Because, well, I guess we can say I learned something. I can't stand those types of people. I can't stand most people. So maybe that's what I learned. I can't really stand people. There you go. We did learn something. I learned something. That's my Age of Aquarius journey. what did we learn? You can burn this planet to the ground, God. That's pretty much what I learned. I don't even care if I burn with it. That's fine. I'm more afraid of God's judgment more than actual death. I'm more afraid of God more than death, if that makes sense, because, you haven't lived the best life. You didn't really live a holy life. Yeah, not really. Didn't do too good. It's not even the drug use either, but that's a big part of it. But you didn't do too good on the holy life. You kind of failed. And when I say you more than failed. You failed. You've done good things. Yeah, you've done some nice things in your life, but you've also done a lot of bad things. So, I don't know. And most of it was pretty much just me failing to be a man. Or failing to do this or that. I guess it could be worse. I know. But you still failed. Yeah. Just what a weird video this is. It's funny. I mean, I wasn't even mad. It's weird. It's like I kind of saw it coming. I think I even said. Remember when I said, like, it was in a later video. I even said, like, this TV is probably gonna break, and then I knew it. It's because I knew it. I knew it. It's weird. I fucking knew it. It's like, God. It's like when like. My own voice in my head, like, it wanted me to stop giving money away to homeless people because, like I kept sawing, like, in my head, like, my engine was gonna break, and then, like, this was gonna break, or, like, you might need the money, and then, sure enough, the battery to my car dies. It's like God was warning me, and then I get this insurance that I gotta pay. It's $1,500. It's like God was trying to warn me, and he did. It's kind of like the TV break, and it's like God was trying to warn me. I had a weird dream tonight too. It's like I was crawling in a near my old childhood gas station. Like I was crawling on the floor, and then I looked up, and then like I saw the sun, and like it kind of turned into, like, the full moon that was glowing, and, like, clouds went over, and then, when I got to the gas station, then when I was at the gas station, I turned around and I looked in the distance to my old suburban homes, and then I saw 2 full moons above it. It's just weird. It's just very weird. What does that dream mean? Honestly, probably nothing. I have a lot of... What does this all mean? I don't know. I'm tired. Not really. It's funny, I don't even feel like getting into any new TV. I feel like giving up. What do you mean? Because when I get the TV, I just know, oh, and I'm going to have to move all those pencils, too. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, God, I should just give up. What do you mean? I just want to sit in my room all day and drink. You can't. Actually, I could. Nobody could really stop me because, not really. I'll get a new TV. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Well, either way, I'm going to miss the Blood Points event, and I'm going to be behind. Who cares about Dracula? Who fucking cares? It was a pipe dream. It's not even that. Of course, it has to be a killer I actually enjoy. That's what boggles my mind. You can't, gotta get a soda if I do drink, because I have a weak stomach. It's funny, like, I am such a loser that I can't even be an alcoholic. I can't even be an alcoholic because my stomach is too weak. It's like, I can't make this up. It's like, I can't even be an alcoholic like my family was because I can't, my stomach's too weak. Isn't that just, oh my God, it's comical. Can't even be an alcoholic. I can't. Because my stomach is so fucking weak, like, oh my god. You gotta laugh. I laugh. It's like why couldn't you ever become an alcoholic? Because my stomach, it's so weak. Like, it's so fucking weak. It's to the point where it's like, man, am I that much of a pussy, guys? Maybe I am. Believe me, I wish I could be different. I didn't choose the pussy life. The pussy life chose me. I guess you could. Yeah. Could you imagine going to like a college party or like some high school party and like, alright, well, let's take some shots and like there's me, I'll take like one or two and like my stomach will be fucked up for the entire day. Man, I am so lucky. Yeah, let's take some shots. Blah, blah. Or like I can barely move because my stomach's so fucked up. I'm not crying, by the way, that's my nose. I have congestion problems, so like my nose is almost always clogged, or like it's just I can barely breathe. Pretty much is my point. And that's another thing that gets old, but small potatoes, pretty much. Okay, that's good. Who cares? I'm gonna be sick no matter what. Pretty much. Can't believe we're in this position. I thought this was gonna be a fun week. I did. I was prepared for it, and like I was like, okay, we're gonna get some, like we're gonna level up Dracula, we're gonna have some fun, and then no. God said no. You can't. You're just gonna sit. You get nothing, you lose. Good day, sir. Go fuck yourself. That's what you get. You don't even get the factory. No. Go back to your shack and then just die. Okay. Let's take a hit. God. I don't know if you hear that cricket or not. I actually like it, honestly. What I don't like is when they get into the house and it scares the fuck out of me. Because it's funny, I saw another one, or a grasshopper. It was near my bed again. It was, I think I showed you, but I'll show you again. In that area. Yep, it was on that white stuff. There's a cricket hopping around, or grasshopper. And then I had to kill it again. And then this, today, there was a cricket, it came out of, the door, and then, that's the only thing I don't like about the crickets or grasshoppers, it kind of scares me. So in a way, me being nice and not killing them, like there was a bush that I didn't mow, so in a way, I got punished for being too nice, and now I probably have a grasshopper or a cricket infestation in my house, because I was too nice. So what's the moral of the story? Being nice gets you nowhere. There you go. So if I was an asshole and like I just mowed down the bush with my with my lawnmower, there would be no crickets or grasshopper infestation, but I'd have to get rid of them. But it would have been an asshole move, but I would have been better off. But because I was nice and I gave the crickets and the grasshoppers a home, and now there's an infestation, probably because I was too nice. Did you get the theme here? Do you get it? Good. I hope you do. I hope you've learned something watching my videos. Because, I sure have. Oh, yeah. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. This is, you can't say that. You can't say the R with the word with the D at the end. Even though I'm special needs, I can't say that word. And that word was never that bad to begin with. It's such a joke. God. can't say that word. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's hate speech to say that word. I'm special needs, and honestly, even as a special needs person, I don't think the R word's hate speech. The more the problem was when people would be when people would insult me. But even then, I never liked the hate speech stuff. That's why this world to me, it's beyond parody. I think even South Park said, like, we can't do any more episodes because real life has become so fucked up, like, you can't talk, or something like that. I can't really explain it. I think that was during, I don't even know. Where were you going with that? You get my point. And if not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. Because tomorrow's going to be another day, another day, another day, another day, another day, another day. Doesn't matter, dude. Should end the video right now. Yeah. What kind of world is this? It's shit. There you go. It's shit. It's just shit. There you go. You know how in Fallout 3, when you first leave the vault, when everything's better, I'm not going to say perfect, because even in Vault 101 there were problems. It's like your home life. Even when you're a kid and life is better, even then there's problems. And then you finally leave the vault. You leave Vault 101 in Fallout 3. Then that iconic music plays, and then all you see is a giant shithole of a world. That's kind of like what entering adulthood is like. It's kind of like the opening of Fallout 3. It's like you're greeted by a giant shithole, and it's like, yep, welcome to adult life. Bet you would have wished you would have stayed in that vault a little bit longer, didn't you? And even then, some people had some pretty shitty childhoods, so it's like, you go to shit to even more, to an even greater shit pile. It's like, man. Wow. Blows my mind. It's weird that some people are so young, like, they probably don't even understand that reference. That shows how old I'm getting. Like, if you're young, like, you're probably like, Fallout 3, what is that game? What is that? I like it though. Not really, because I know they're gonna go through some untold suffering. So in a way, it's kind of sad. The world that most people are gonna get, especially younger people. Well, you are the younger people, and you're gonna be living through it too. You're a young adult. So in a way, like, you're kind of you're gonna be a part of it for a long. Well, I could die young. I most likely will. Well, you can say that. My dad thought the same thing, and my dad lived until 60. Yep. Even my dad's parents didn't think my dad would live long, but my dad outlived his entire family. So in a way, like, that's fucked up. Wow, that's really fucked up. Wow. You think? Yeah. What do you think 2040 is going to be like? Odd. I just think about now. So last year we didn't even have a winter. We had some snow in January and February, but it wasn't much. And that was it for snow. That was last year. Then this year we have a really hot summer. It was like in the 80s and 90s, like Florida, and then we even had a couple of days when it was like 100 degrees. So like we most days it was Florida weather, and then we got like 5 days or a couple of days in Nevada, and then like you look at Nevada's temps and like it's like 110, 108 degrees, and it's like, man, can you imagine how life's gonna be in 2030? Oh, and I couldn't use my AC either because I'm afraid my AC is gonna break. So I pretty much felt it. When I mean pretty much, well, yeah, I'd say pretty much because it's not like I was outside, but I did feel the heat. It was to the point where I literally passed out from the heat. Even just sitting there in my bed, like I'd just pass out because it was too much. And then I'd wake up and then like I'd check the temp, it'd be like really hot in the house, I'd put it on cool and then I'd enjoy the night. Yep. Yeah. Alcohol's not bad. Yeah. God. You can't even be an alcoholic. I can't. My stomach's too weak. It's kind of funny, in a way. Ooh. Hate to say it. I'm not even gonna say it. You already know though. If you know what I mean. That's kind of sad. What? You know what I mean. How do you feel? Don't say it. Yeah. Fucked up. Yeah. This is a fucked up place. Honestly, how do you feel right now after you just drank that? Be honest, how do you feel? Go ahead. Well, how do you feel? I'm not even gonna say it. If you know, you know. Yeah. That's really fucked. Oh, that's really fucked up. You think? Should I just say, nah, it's true. I kind of get it now. As I get older, I get certain things. You do? Yeah. That's really fucked up. You think? Yeah. It's probably because it's killing your brain cells or whatever. Yeah, kind of. Not really. Can't even explain it. If you know, you know. If you don't, that's probably for the best. And when I mean probably, it is for the best. Pretty much. Yeah. There's nothing glamorous about this. Really? No. Nothing at all. Kinda. But even then, it has more downsides. It has more downsides than positives. Even if you want to look at it that way. I guess that's why my family died in. Yeah. That's why people die alcoholics because, yep. And they say, like, if you can't handle alcohol, then, like, you should never try harder drugs because you will most likely be addicted. Which is fucked up to think about. And I know heroin is so good. Like, I've never tried it, but I've heard people, like, they'll try it and, like, they can't stop. It feels so good, like, they'll just overdose on heroin because they can't stop, pretty much. And like that's pretty much how they die, and that's pretty fucked up to think about. Yeah. Can't make this stuff. Yeah. It's interesting, yeah. Oh, look at me playing my game. It's alright. Let's try to turn the TV on. I'd have to move the alcohol anyway. Oh, let's get it out of the way. Sweet deal. It don't work. Who cares? First world problems, right? True. Just sucks. But hey, it's the theme. I'll go to Best Buy. I'll man up. Even this morning, like I'll take a ride to Best Buy. I'll look for a new TV, and hey, I'll measure it out. It'll be a pain in the ass to move all this around, but you know what? I think I can do it. I know I can. You can do it. Come on, be like Motorhead or something. I know. Honestly, don't even say. Why are you so positive now? What happened? You were really down. Why are you so? You probably can figure it out. It's not much. It's not really a big puzzle to figure out. Whoa, I feel like I gotta. Ooh. I gotta use the bathroom. Oh man. Should have did that. Yeah, not smart planning, huh? Not a good planner, are you? Nah. Let's take a hit. That. I can't even do it. Come on. I can't. If you want to know. I don't know why you'd want to know, but now you know. Oh my god, wait, whoa. Let's do it. That's rough. Life is rough. Whoa. I'm gonna go on the video now. We've kind of rambled on long enough, haven't we? That's how you know you're getting older too. Like, I'm tired. Back in my day. Blah 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 blah. It's like my dad. It's like I never understood how my dad could talk so much. And I guess when you get older, you get more life experiences, or like you have more opinions, and like it's like you can't shut the fuck up. Yep. One day I'll be like 60 years old and I'll be like, back in my day, this, did you see this? This or that, blah, 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 blah. Look what happened, Sonny. Blah, 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 blah. I used to be stoic. If you look at my older videos, like, I used to be the silent type. Now you're just this old rambling. Yeah. It's kind of funny. Even on YouTube, like, I see these older guys, like they'll talk for hours and hours and hours. You know what? This video is almost an hour long. See, it's hitting me. The old age is hitting me. It's coming. I can feel it. I can feel it, guys. I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel it. It's hitting me. Blah, 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 blah. God. It's just funny because I never thought I'd be that guy, and then you become that guy, and it's like, oh shit, my battery's running low. Where does the battery go? See, my battery's on though. I gotta speed this up. There you go. Alright, let's take a drink. We'll take a hit. I don't know if... Yeah, you can. It's actually not that bad. It is brandy, so it's not like it's horrible on your stomach. See, I'm glad I got this alcohol. I knew I'd need it eventually. Hate to say it. Is this just... I'm gonna get a new TV this morning. Actually, it's gonna have to be later in the day. Maybe, we'll see. Maybe I'll skip it. Might have to skip it, actually. Who cares? Honestly, who cares? We can wait a day. There is no rush, believe me. We'll wait. Yeah. I gotta upload a video anyway, so I'll work on that. Alright. Actually, my stomach feels not too bad. It's probably because of the soda, though, but yeah, pretty much. Wow. That helps. Whoa. Alright. So yeah, that's it. Let's disappear. Yeah. That's... What else is there to talk about? I think I've touched all the bases, and what more can I say? I actually feel better now. So yeah, is this it? Yep. Alright. I'll see you on the flip side. Nah, I'll see you. I don't know. Let's just end it.